So up now for Kansas. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and our pitcher in this game, Carlos Rodon. What do we need to know here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go now. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 down.
That is third.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and our pitcher tonight, Michael Wacha.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a good eye there. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over first.
On Soto now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike two.
2-2.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Has this one sized up. One away.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And ball one to Judge. Right-hander kick steals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth. The catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ball one there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Two outs. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
Strike.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Waka Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here.
Yeah.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Fastball for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back in New York, top of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Rodon back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Here's Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a great play for the out.
But he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Two outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. And that one is inside ball one. Two outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals, and they're down 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gets under and pops it up. Witt settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Melendez right there to make the grab. And there's two away.
Batting none. No left fielder.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Kicks and fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that one clips the corner. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The Yanks leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Torres slings to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting none. The third baseman, Michael.
Now the third baseman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Pham, the runner at second with 1 away. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Royals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's the franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field, something that's very special.
One gone, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
One away, runners at second and third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings here and blasts one left field on the warning track and hauls it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bobby Witt Jr. Rodon back to work. That's in there. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, Volpe. And Witt is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. And the slider just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Gurriel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Popped up right side. Cabrera calls it in to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one in the air center field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Upstairs.
Full count.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised he went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Inside, just missed. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two. Throw to first. Volpe back in on a dive. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Volpe leads off second with one gone in the inning. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So, Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang, play.
Here's Gleyber Torres. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third, two down. Just missed.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground right side. In time to Gurriel. And Gleyber Torres retired. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Back here in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The lefty fires. Pitch misses, 1-0.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
Leading off with the voice.
Here's Tommy Pham. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a pitch. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's outside. And the count's even at 2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Struck him out looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here's the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two outs. The other way, Cabrera. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cole Reagans appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Lorenzen, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one way inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Righty to the plate. There's the strike. 2-1 now.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Runner in scoring position, no outs. It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The Yankees trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now, and that's in the dirt. Way high with that one. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, this is A little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And ball 4 to a board.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
So a lefty out of the pen, Cole Reagan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Just missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Pham sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-3. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Fought off foul. The Yanks up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean,
now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
One down, base is empty. Gurriel gets a piece. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jake Cousins.
Number 61, Jake Cousins.
One out, runner at second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. He's already homered in this game. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The 0-1. That's inside. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton preparing to come on if needed. Holmes also getting ready. The 1-1. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Pitch is in there. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning, at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. The line of the pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Outside. 2-1.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Hit in the air, left field. Melendez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 11,
Michael Garcia.
Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now Michael Massey. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one in there across the letters. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Out to short, Volpe. Sends it across the first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. And that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Reagans back to work.
Ball.
That's outside. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
No.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The seventh fielder,
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Yo, 1. And a curve misses outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now he's falling behind Judge.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And Judge takes a strike. Just off the inside edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Stanton now. Ball 1 low.
Ball.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two 1.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Soto rounds second, heads for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Chisholm in the box now, takes strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball.
Up and in, 1-2 to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clay Holmes.
Now,
and we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now the DH spot, Vinny Pasquantino, known for his late inning heroics. And here comes.
No,
and that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Tim Mesa getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Falling behind 2-1. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now he breaks his bat. Over to first.
Out.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
That's
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. This one in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel Serpa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Lucas Erce getting ready to go. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's hard hit in the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Cabrera in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
No ball. 1 strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. This one remains close. 6-5. We're Welcome back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball one. Hamilton goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped up. Cabrera gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that skips in the dirt.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's the strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. On the ground. Collected by Torres. Fires over to first. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Royals 6 and the Yankees 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lucas Erceg.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. A wind in the pitch.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And here we go with game 2. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one well upstairs. And that's ball one. Massey on at first. Nobody out. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
There's a strike. They're down 3-1.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So now here's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Inside, just missed. Kicks and fires. Double steal. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it one hops the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one the other way, and foul ball. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Gurriel. That clips the corner. Two runs across in the inning here in game 2. Gurriel gets a piece.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Rodon fires. And that's outside.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, our starting pitcher in this one, Michael Wacha.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
outside. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And the righty deals. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So man aboard. Juan Soto now. Clips the corner. Strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. The Royals leading by 2, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering, and it just misses.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Kyle Isbell stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch. This one popped up. Has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting none, the third baseman, Miguel Garcia.
Now the third baseman. And that one is in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
It's the slider in there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one hit to right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Two outs.
Ball.
On the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Rodon sets and deals.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball four.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. The walk and a run scored his first time. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Just missed. Massey on second. Witt on at first with 2 down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the second, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with one away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In there for strike one.
One.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a base hit into right. Around third. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yep,
Waka checks over to first, and he's back. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The pitch. That
Ball.
one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cole Reagan.
Number 55, Cole Reagan.
And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13. Salvador.
Perez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And it goes just foul. The lefty fires. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Gurriel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo.
No left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm deliverance. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Walked his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The Yankees down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Good take by Torres. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
Just missed. Aaron Judge waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Full count.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Melendez sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. We're in the second game of this division series. And now here is number 11. Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. That one not close. And the count's full. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now, Michael Massey. Runner takes off.
No ball.
Throw, safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Inside move to second,
He's in there.
and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Close, but call the ball. And the count is even, 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one misses. 2-2. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with 1 gone. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And that one upstairs. In the air, left field. Verdugo snags it for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on here, Jake Cousins.
Number 61.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Bottom of the fourth, here comes Aaron Judge.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
And that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. This to center field. Isbell drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And at first, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 away now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Way high there. And that's ball 1. Judge off of first with 2 away. Hard hit right side. In time to Gurriel. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 6-1. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The pitch. Outside low. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. Gets the call, and the count 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings through for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Michael Lorenzen comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 23, Michael Lorenzen.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Volpe.
The pitch. That one way outside. Ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. William Wooten getting loose out there. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. That one lifted to left. Melendez sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Stays alive. And that one almost hit him. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. That one in there across the letters. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped in the air, left field. Melendez drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that one is inside ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one not close. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay.
And there's a ball. Got him looking. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. Back in New York. And the batter now, Kyle Isbell.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. Got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman.
Cousins, a 6'4" righty, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. It's 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1. That clips a corner. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Michael Massey. Slider clips the corner. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Vinny.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 3. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Salvador Perez waits on deck. And he walked him.
You get a walk. And you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk. Boo.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Yankees 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Long.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so He's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Oswaldo Cabrera waiting to hit for the Yankees. Back to work. 3-2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber up and loosening in the pen. Serpa warming up as well. And that one lifted in the air center field. Isbell settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Clay Holmes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
And here it comes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
1-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. The pitch. Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. He's already homered in this game. In the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. William Wooten.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. The Yankees looking to rally. The wide to kick the pitch. A little bit low. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. On a strike, the pitch. Right side, Gurriel. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Inside, just missed. Just missed.
2-0.
That one missed.
No strike.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for out there.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-1.
And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hard ground ball, base down. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through. A pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 3.
Just missed. And the righty deals. Rips that one to right. Base hit into the outfield. Pham whips it back in. They hold him at third base, And now the bases are loaded.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking now.
Angel Serpa will take over here.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite him. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And ball one.
With a lay-off pitch down.
One strike.
Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. It would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Chisholm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, here the bottom of the seventh. And now the lefty that misses the zone. 3-1. Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Judge at second. Wells at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Anthony Volpe will hit next.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Perez gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they score twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we're all even at 6 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tied at 6. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at-bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Michael Massey on deck for the Royals. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And misses inside. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Now all even up. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 7-6 game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off left side. Bounce to third. Chisholm. Off balance feet. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. Blanco on third with 2 out. Pitch misses. 1-1. That one fouled off. Two outs. fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. Now into the ball game on defense, Garrett Hampson. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, Paul DeYoung. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, the switch hitter batting right. As the lefty gets to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits, puts a bunt down. In time to Gurriel, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. Now,
John Schreiber gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
One down. Here's Juan Soto. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That's down and in. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And the 1-0.
D-Rod.
Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Judge at first, 1 gone. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's a bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. That one missing inside.
3 balls.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a full pitch walk.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. Massey. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Esteban Nunez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Perez at the plate and takes high there.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the corner, and now 2-2. chasing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Yuli Gurriel up next. Out to short. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Volpe. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees. So we're underway here in game 2. Ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Runner takes off for third.
No.
Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. One away with a runner at third here in game 2. That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 outs. Base hit and a run in to score.
Ball always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a pitch.
Ball, no.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
1 run across in the frame so far. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Rodon fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. No, he doesn't get the call. Full count now.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. To the right side, Torres handles. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab, Michael Wacha.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now, Gleyber Torres. The
Gleyber.
wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. That's towards center. Isbell under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one ripped, but foul. And he deals. And he grounds one back up the middle, flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting up, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the third baseman. First pitch, and he just misses. Rodon sets and deals. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe.
He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Massey.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Now
showed a willingness to drive that
shortstop,
pitch the opposite way.
Bobby
Didn't get
with
jumpy,
the
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. Foul ball there. First and third, 1 down. The
No.
shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
1
out of the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And here it comes. That's to third. Chisholm. Wide throw, and it gets away.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul. Massey, the lead runner at second. Witt over at first with 1 away. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One away, runners at first and third. Salvador Perez now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
That's
And
the
that
ball.
one is inside. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new after
Now
this.
pitching for the
Out of the
Yankees,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number
Jake
61.
Cousins.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Yuli Gurriel steps in for the Royals. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. To first.
Got him.
And Gurriel is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss. Going 1. Two outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. And down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Into center. Isbell settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on. That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, Peralta. He shoots one out to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another one. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ball,
Just missed. The 1-0. Slapped foul. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting ninth.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No,
there's
that's
a ball.
2-0 to count.
Cabrera off of first with 2 away. And
Ball.
that's off the inside edge.
Ball.
And that's ball 3. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the whole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Torres in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball.
Good take by Torres.
1-1.
And a strike to Glaber. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Pham under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tommy Pham.
Tommy
Pham in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. First pitch misses.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the third baseman doubled in his first AB. In the air, right field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No.
Close but called a ball. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Cousins throws to first,
hey,
and he's back in easily. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
The bat, number 7.
2 on with 1 out. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Foul ball. Two on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. That's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Royals 8 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from the Bronx. And here is Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Waka back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
If I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Ball one.
Just off the outside part
One
of the
ball,
plate.
two
It's a good
strikes.
take.
That one the other way. Massey. One at
Got
second.
in.
On to Gurriel. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so
Now
quickly
back.
that you don't
The
really
catcher.
get to appreciate all of the
Este.
finer details and how these guys
Wow.
execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one. The Royals up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already
0-2.
0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 down, nobody on. That one down the line into the outfield. Base hit.
Now batting.
Just found a way
The
to
right
slide
fielder.
that ball down the third base
Judge.
line. That's
Oh.
really excellent back control.
Stand
And it
back.
kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Hee-haw.
Got it started a little too early.
No ball.
Strike 1.
One strike.
Wells off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth,
Number
Ian Hamilton.
71, Ian Hamilton.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right
Just
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Salvador Perez digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Slice down the right side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever.
Ball
Misses. 2-2.
Two balls.
Really good
Two
take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. That's in there. Strike 1. The Royals up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
Finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left.
No,
and it
foul.
goes just foul. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one almost got him. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And another ball. This to third, and foul ball. The 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. Isbell makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fly ball down the line. Melendez drifts towards it. Melendez snags it.
the left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Man at first. Now a chance for Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle, and that one handled in there safely. Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And ball 1. on the ground. And
That's
that's
a foul ball.
just foul. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
And
3.
downstairs, Juan Soto on deck for the Yankees. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now that
Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all.
Soto.
With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.